Hello, this is lesson 2 in unit 2, perpendicular bisector. Midpoint, the point of on the line segment that separates the line segment into two equal parts. So it means that if you have a line midpoint separated to two equal parts, so this part is equal to this part. This segment equal to other. Perpendicular bisector, line that is perpendicular to the line segment and passes through the midpoint of the line segment. So perpendicular bisector is a line that passes from through this point and is perpendicular. Okay, it may be better that I show with a line. It's perpendicular assume that this is perpendicular to the other line. So this angle is 90 degree. 90. This black line is perpendicular bisector. If two slopes are perpendicular, one slope is the negative reciprocate to the other one. Negative reciprocal to the other one. So it means that here, if these two lines are perpendicular, as you can see, the angle is 90 degree. The slope of one of them is negative reciprocate to the other one. For example, if the slope of this one be slope m, you know that a slope equal to a slope. For example, if the slope of this line be 4/3, because they are perpendicular to each other because of this angle, the slope of the other line, I'm going to show you this line with green. The slope of this line, I call this M2, I call the other one M1, so the slope of the other one is equal to negative reciprocal. So negative of this slope is negative, and reciprocal means that they flip. So 3/4. Okay. Given the midpoint and the slope of the line segment, the equation of the perpendicular bisector can be determined. Because you have one point, midpoint, and when you have slope of the line segment, it means that you have the slope. You have the slope of the perpendicular line as well. Just you flip this and put a negative sign or multiply by negative. If it is negative, it can be positive. Given the end point of the line segment, or this is an example, are A -4, 2 and B -5, 7. Determine the midpoint of the line segment. So we have 2 points. A, I write it here. We learn this. Okay. So I have the points A, -4 and 2, and B, is -5 and 7. First thing that we do, we label that. So this one is x1, y1, this one is x2, y2. Second, to find midpoint, we learn in lesson 1 that m equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. This is a point, so we put a bracket here, comma, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. X1, just with a sub it in. X1 is -4 plus x2 is -5 plus -5 divided by 2, bracket, comma, y1 is 2 plus 7 divided by 2. So -9 divided by 2 is -4.5. 2 plus 7 is 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. This is midpoint. Okay. So this is the answer for part A. Now we had part B. Determine the slope of a perpendicular bisector. Now we do part B. Determine the slope of the perpendicular bisector. Again, we have 2 points. And we know that slope equal to m equal to rise over run equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, we plug the number here. So y2 is 7 equal to 7 minus 2 divided by x2 minus 5 minus 4 minus 4, because we have two signs side by side, we have to have bracket. Okay, is equal to 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 minus times minus is plus. Negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1. And this is equal to, you can move the negative sign, negative 1. You can move the negative on the side, so it's equal to negative 5 over 1. It's equal to, you get rid of the denominator because this is 1, equal to negative 1. If you want to simplify. But this one is the slope of the line AB. You have AB, so assume that this is A and this is B. The slope of this line is M. For this is M equal to negative 5 over 1 or negative 5. But perpendicular bisector is going to pass through the midpoint and perpendicular to that. This angle is 90. And the slope of this is M1 and we call this M2, equal to negative reciprocate of this. So negative of negative, negative times negative is positive, and this reciprocal, this one, reciprocate this one is 1 over 5. So the slope of this is 1 over 5. Determine the slope of the perpendicular line. This is the answer. This is the slope of perpendicular line. It's answer for part B. Okay. Example 2. A triangle has a vertex, this vertex, given the end point of a line. So we are going to show that C negative for x negative 5 y 6. 1 2 3 4 5 negative 5, and y is 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it's going to be this point. This is A. This point is A, and this is the point C, triangle A. So point C, point D negative 3 negative 10, negative 3 1 2 3 negative 10, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7